afternoon everybody, and how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch. Right, I've been out this morning guys, and I spotted something and I thought I've got to have it. I've just got to have it. Before we carry on, we may get disturbed because I've got a parcel coming. And again, I spotted it and I just had to have it. I loved it. And I bought something with it because I may use that as well. So I'm going to show you before we go through what we've got. You'll love it. Look at that. A little wicker Christmas box. Now isn't that lovely? It's already got this bow on it, but I thought I may attach also another one. I don't know yet. And then I spotted this. I thought I could attach something like that onto it as well, or maybe here or in the corner. I don't know, or I might just leave it as it is, but I got it in case. You know how it is guys, you think maybe I'll use that and it might look nice. I'll just get it just to be on the safe side. So I did. I didn't go out for anything specific, just something for the groceries for the house, what I'd forgot the other day, and I spotted this. So it's got nothing inside, no oasis, nothing. So I've been sat looking at it and thinking, now how can I incorporate something in this? Now I can use glue on some things that I'm going to use, but other things, say for example, I've got conifer as usual, and I might entwine it in and just do it like that, weave it in instead. But make sure that my last piece of, as you can see, my last piece of this stem is on the inside, so it doesn't show. And that is how I've been thinking to do it. And then on other things I may have to glue them on the outside. So this, I've not done one before, so I'll be honest. So in for a penny, in for a pound. So I'm gonna give it a go and we're gonna see what happens. And I've not got any design in my head of how I want it to be, so we're going to go with the flow and we're just going to see what it's like. And if I don't like bits, I'm going to take them back off and perhaps put something else there instead. So you're gonna have to bear with me on this one guys. So that is our Christmas box, and because it's silver, I thought I'm gonna do black, white and silver instead of reds. As much as I love all the other colours, I just thought let's go black, white and silver. So I've got out my black fern. Now I have, these are oddments, so I cut these down, so I've got a feeling some of these stems aren't going to be long enough, so I'm going to have to pull off the bottom of these few leaves to give me that long stem to weave it in and out. So we've got them, I don't know, I think 1, 2, 3, 5. I brought out 5 because I did think, how about starting at the top and then just coming over the side to the bottom. I'm not going all around, I just want to come on the top and just slide it down to the bottom. And as I've just shown you, I've got my conifer, and again I haven't got a lot of these out because I'm not going all the way round. I thought we need to have just something green in colour. So with it being like a lot of people look at it like it's a Christmassy foliage or greenery, let's get this in. Now also, again, I may not use all of this. I've just put things on my workbench hoping for the best. So I have got some more of my eucalyptus, the silver dollar, again with longer stems to weave in and out. Again, fingers crossed. It's like being in court, this. Trial and error, this. I've also got some fern. Again, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I've only got a few stems out because I don't want it enormous. Now, that's not like me, but I thought, let's try and keep it as simple as possible. So I wanted to add a little bit of white. So from my willow yesterday on the oddments, I took a few white pieces out of the bunch instead of bringing the bunch on here. And again, we'll use some white willow. Now I have these again, I've cut these now off, again, off of the main stem. Another 5 small pieces because I'm considering placing them at the top. And oh, and by the way, that newborn baby arrangement we did, the lady who asked me to do it has brought it, so it's gone. She rang me last night. She didn't text me, she actually rang me and asked if it had sold. I said no. She said she watched the video, she loves it and she wants it. So it's boxed up in a box down there, ready to be posted tomorrow morning. So it's gone, guys. So let's carry on. I've got also these twigs again out with snow. I thought they would actually, really lovely texture on it. So I've got those as well. Now I've pulled these out of my silver bucket. There's only 3 stems here. I don't think I need 3 stems, but with them still being long, I cut on silver. I'm not sure, or I may chop bits off, whether I want to bring it down and have it leaning out like that, or place it on a corner. So I've not chopped these down. And these are lovely. They've got like the glittery, and look at those guys, aren't they pretty? So I've got those as well. I've also brought out in silver my single stems of my eucalyptus. They came in single stems, and I thought we could have maybe some sticking up like that from the center or going down the side. So I'm doing this again, like I said, I haven't got an idea in my head, so I'm doing it from experience and my own knowledge, nothing more. So again, I've got out some acorns because I looked at these earlier and I thought these looked lovely up here, but with it being in 3s, I don't know, because I'm going to show you in a minute, guys, when you see what else I've got. So I've got 3 of those. Again, I may not use all of these. It's just a case of I want to see what suits the arrangement better. Now I have these. These are Julie Hodgkins or no. They are just spirally things. They did have string in to hang from your Christmas tree. Well, I've took the string off. I'm left with the hole, so I could, if I wish, place a pick in there and have those also, as you can see, popping up as a nice decoration. So I've got those as well. Gosh. Now I've got 3 feathers out because with it going down, I'm not sure. These are plastic, so they are quite weighty. So I'm not sure whether what I want to do with these yet, because they only sit one way. They don't go the opposite way, so I may just use one, I may not even use any. We'll just have to see how it sits. Now I thought we need a bit of floral, so I got out the white poinsettias that we used yesterday on the newborn babies arrangement, and I could have had the glittery silver ones, but they're clashing because everything is glitter and silver. So I thought we may just put the odd one in. So I've got 5 out, I think 5. Oh no, I've got 6 out. Aren't I daft? But that's back up because I'm not sure how many I want to use. Now, oh, and I've got 3 little pieces of seed. I've chopped off a fresh stem just to add that Christmassy touch. So let me just grab these. I've got some baubles out, guys. And now I've got the iridescent white. I've only put 1 pick on. I haven't done any on the others. So I've got 3 of those. I've still got the string on. I've got a black glittery one, as you can see. I think that one's lovely. I've got 3 of those also. But these, oh my goodness, I've got 3 of these, guys. And I've got 3 of these glass, like a black tint to them with a snowflake on, and they're much bigger, and I've not taken these off yet. I don't know if you can see the snowflake just around there, but these are much bigger. I was looking at these again earlier thinking, now do I place 1 there? I'll sit here so it doesn't fall. 1 coming down here and then 1 sitting at the bottom, or do I place 2 up there like that and then 1 down here? I can't make my mind up. So again, I may not even use all these baubles. I may just use 1 of each, or who knows. So there are baubles, and because we've got that, oh my goodness, I get paranoid when it's baubles. It's just that I have got some black, white and silver ribbon out. I've cut it off, it's long enough, because I don't know whether to make a small bow in the centre and have the tail ends hanging down the side. So I've cut some off for that. So that is our challenge, guys, for today. So again, I've not planned it at all. We're just going by ear. So, oh, let me just move. I'm so paranoid about baubles being on a table. Oh my goodness, they're rolling everywhere. Let me just help them stop. Oh my gosh, stay there. I'll put the flowers there to hopefully hold them in. And maybe the feathers. Oh my gosh, the flowers are falling. So that is what we're going to try and create with today. So let me just move things out of the way. Because I don't want to be overloaded. With greenery. I've got my heater on again, guys, because it is only 8 degrees, which is probably about 46 degrees, something like that, which is not very warm at all. I hope Irma in Texas has got it better than us. Right, I've got my turntable out because I want to just go around. Oh, now it has got lights. That's another thing. But I have tried to unscrew the little screw to put batteries in before I started. I just can't get the screw out at all. So I've attached a tie wrap, and they are white lights, so when my husband gets home I'll get him to do it. But I've attached it with a tie wrap there, and the lights are inside. So it's a shame because I really wanted to show them with the lights on. It should be actually home shortly, so he may be able to do it for me before we start placing things in. But I just want to say, oh, I did get some silver ribbon out as well, same as that, but to see if I wanted an extra tail end on there also, or maybe do a smaller bow, but I'm not sure. I think it was too much. So this is really soft. I just want to see how it looks placed in. I don't want it to look silly. Or do I place it to one side? I think place it to one side. But if I place it, I'm going to be gluing it. I shall glue it on the ribbon that it came in because it's sitting on that. So I will glue it on that. And then if I use one of the bigger baubles, I just grab one. So if that's on the side there, I may use a bigger bauble here. Oh, don't fall. Oh, I don't know, that looks a bit too big now. See, this is where you have to just place it in different areas just to see. They are nice and big. I love big baubles. Let me just see if I get one of each. Oh, stay there, stay there, stay there. Oh my goodness. And then put a white and then a black. Like that. I think that may look nice. And if I just hold those there, if I just grab one of these, oh my gosh, and place that around there to give it some, and I can bend this over so that can lean over. So I want everything to basically come, I'm thinking maybe over this corner, not straight down, just lean things over in the corner so everything's down at an angle. So that's what I'm thinking. So let me just twist it round and have a quick look. Let me hold these three. I ain't got enough hands. Bend. Oh, as you can see what I mean, I've just bent over the leaf, the fern. So I think that looks quite nice. And I will put picks on these so I can weave them in to keep them in place. Or do I do it like that? I'm not sure about the tree now. I'm thinking it looks odd. Let me just remove the tree. Oh, I don't know now, it's gone empty. So, and then if I place, oh! Here we go, guys. Maybe place one there like that instead of the tree. This is hard to hold. Yeah, I'm not putting the tree on. I've just seen something that I like. So the tree can be saved for something else. So let's sit them baubles on the greenery so they stay in place. So first of all, I'm going to place that one there. So I'm not gluing this, I don't think, unless I want to glue it to the ribbon there. But I want that to come out here. So I could weave it in like that. Oh, I've got something, a box touching my leg. And then with this one, I want to place like that. So we've got that slightly. Let's see which one is the bigger one. This one. So I could sit that like that. And then have the other one. Oh, maybe the other. I'll have to have a look. Let me just place that there. Someone, like I say, I may have to, like this one, it's moving, so I may have to glue that in. I just want to. Where did I say I was putting those? One there. Oh gosh, here we go. I'm going to keep trying with the baubles. There, in there. Right. Oh my gosh, I can see this is going to be a comedy. So I think with this one I can weave and place that down as well. But this one, I think it needs help to stand up because it's just too floppy. So I'm going to have to glue it. And I'm going to use, oh, I should have switched my glue gun on. But I'll use my spatula. And I'm going to just put glue. If I can get it in. Into there. Let me just put a bit more glue on. And I'm going to stick this leaf. I'm going to put a bit of glue on the back of this leaf and stick it onto the ribbon. So the ribbon holds that leaf so it doesn't tilt. So it's pressed onto there. Let's just get that little bit of glue that I caught. Doesn't that look nice already? So I have got 5, but again, I could bring one. If I just bend it over, maybe to the side actually here, and weave this one. But again, make sure your stem finishes on the inside because you don't want to see it. Maybe too far down. If not, then we may cut it slightly shorter. I think that's too long. Let's just pull some of these leaves off and have it smaller. There. I'm going to say we could just have 4, you know, it's, I just want to see, I'm just weaving it in, guys. I'm thinking that looks quite nice. Look at all glitter. Thinking that looks nice. It's touching the surface, but that's what I want because I want some things to be leaning on the surface so it slides down like that. if you can see what I mean. So say that's attached, so it's sliding down and coming top, over and down to the bottom. Don't that green look lovely against the black? I don't think I really want to put too much foliage in, don't faint, because let's just have a look. I think it's I don't want the eucalyptus, guys. I've made my mind up with that. So I'm going to take that away. Because I think it's the wrong shape. I want to keep it quite like that. And with the eucalyptus, if you look at it, it just doesn't fit the same. It just doesn't give that same, what's the expression? I'll remember it in a bit. It just doesn't give off that same, I don't know, is it elegance or something along those lines to what this does, your conifer. Now by placing that in, that gives off more, something more, I can't remember the word. It'll come, it might come halfway through. So let me just get a rubber band so I can fasten these up. So then they can go there. I'll hold on to this fifth one because if I want to use it, you know, I could use it here, you know, coming out from the side there, so then you've got your 5. Or I could place it with this at the back. That quite looks nice. Oh my goodness. If I show you 2 together, I think that looks quite pretty. Than 1, because it looks bare. Yeah, let's put that one with that. Again, if it doesn't look very good at a later stage, I will remove it. So let's see how we're going to connect. Right, so let's get a bit of glue. On our spatula. I'm going to slide this under the bow. So, and I've got that piece there. And let's see what can be stuck onto that bow. So it's that one. So again, some are weaved in and not glued because the weaving of the material is holding them in tightly. So let's just slide a bit of glue. And I'll remove it all off my fingers in a moment and just press a bit on. You can use your glue gun. It's probably better to use your glue gun. I don't know why I haven't switched it on. So I've glued that leaf onto the top of the ribbon as well, just to give it that little extra bit of support. If I just slightly bend that one, let's make sure I can grab those and bring it through. push, push. So that is how we're doing it. Again, we're working from here down to there. We're not doing nothing around here. So we added a little bit of conifer, maybe coming out. I know I want one down here. Maybe one. I will turn it around, guys. No, I don't want one there. I didn't move the bauble. Put the bauble there. I'm just placing these where I think they may look nice. That's, I think, upside. Two. Let's bend that a bit. So then that can droop over the side. Oops. I'm just pushing it through at the moment until I decide if I think that's a nice place for it to be. Like that. I don't know if it's too much, because when we get the bauble, because I do want the big bauble at the top. Maybe the black one there. Oh, one moment, guys, my order. I won't stop it. Yeah, it was my parcel. Oh my goodness. Well, two parcels are together. Well, not in one box. Two separate parcels but delivered together. Right, I'm looking at that. I've got to just place that one in there. Do I think that one's in the way? Or should that go? Oh gosh, I tell you, these baubles, unless they're in, I think they're under the black bauble, just here. So I'm going to place these in. So let's take the baubles off. I think I'm going to have to attach those at some point, quite quickly. So I'm going to go in and out and weave that one, I think. And again, I'm just going through all of the way it's been woven, and I'm just going in, out, in and back out until it's high enough. And I'm going to use these because these help as well to position it and go in and out. There we go. I'm not sure about that one yet. No, I may have to glue Like I say, I may have to glue some of them. So I'm going to dip that in some glue, and I'm going to glue that underneath the ribbon. So the ribbon, and then press the ribbon on it. So then the ribbon will hold it down. And again, I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm not putting a lot of glue on. I'm just lifting the ribbon up and placing it underneath the ribbon. And then pressing the ribbon on top of it. So it just sits quite nicely. And I'm going to have to do it with these as well, being on top. Under this big ribbon, and just slightly, I'll lean it on there. And definitely this one, because this one at the back's just flopping over. It's got no support at all. So I'm going to lift it up like that, and then I'm going to, if I turn it up, lift this ribbon, because you can lift it slightly up and it will go underneath. So, and I'm going to glue it underneath. I'm going to cut the stem slightly shorter. I don't want it too long. Again, lift up the ribbon. Press the ribbon down on it. Wipe any excess glue off, because we don't want to see that. And then maybe do the same with this. Again, I don't want too much. And just slide it under. Get rid of that glue on top. Press that ribbon on it. So if I just have a look from the front, right, so that one's slightly lifting. So if I just bend it slightly up, let's have a look how to. Right, I'm going to get my spatula, and I'm going to attach a bit of the spruce, not the spruce, the fern, the black leaf, onto the conifer to give it that little extra support to keep it held up right, so it doesn't, you know, flop to the side. So let's have a look. That's better. Let me just get rid of that little bit of glue I can see. That little stringy bit. So then that is now how with our greenery in. I think that looks quite nice. I want to see about this bow, because whether I put it coming down. So I've got a glue string on me and I can feel it. Let's open this up. Now let me see if I just do one in the centre. So if I just do a small one. It's a little bit longer. Yeah. I'm just measuring that they're at the same height with my finger. Just want to see. maybe place, oops, I haven't put that one in, maybe place, again I'm just doing a small chocolate bow, chocolate box bow, whether to place one on the corner. Yeah, I'm going to place one on the corner. Where's the scissors gone? Well guys, I did have the scissors on the table. Oh, they're over there. One moment. So, let me just, I'll start that again. Let me glue this in, 'cause I think I didn't do it correctly. Just glue that onto there. Right, Julie Johnson was asking me, not Julie Johnson, sorry, Julie Hodgkins, my dear friend, what to put on a small little miniature Christmas tree, and I gave her a few suggestions, and this was one of them. If you just do a small bow where you've got 4 loops, you can do it either on your bow maker or in your hand. I can do both. I can't be bothered to get my bow maker out just for one little small bow. You could choose the length of your tail end. I'll choose 8-inch, and then a twist, and then my loops. Let's see how long I want my loops. I think I'll do them 3-inch, and then gather it in the center, twist so the underside is facing you, go to the center again, and one way to measure that they're both the same height is do that. So one slightly lower, that's better. And then now you've got the same. And you just do it what you do on your bow maker. And then that's a chocolate, what I used to call when we did fresh flowers, chocolate box bow, 4 bows. Get a tie wrap or a floral wire. If this isn't big enough, guys, then I will extend it. So you've got your tail ends at the bottom, and then just fluff up. Fluff up your bows, or your loops, should I say. I keep getting that wrong. I keep saying bows when it's your loops. And I think by placing that there, I'm going to cut that around here. I'll dovetail it. I can't do anything with that bit. That bit's already dovetailed. So just by placing that, guys, on the corner like that, just a small little chocolate box bow, and this is what you could put on your Christmas tree, or you could get another one like a silver one and do the same. Place them together, so then you've got 2 together, and place them on your Christmas tree. So I've got I haven't put no floral wire in it because I've got the tie wrap, and if anything I will glue the tie wrap on, just thread it through and then just glue the back of the ribbon. I don't want any floral wire on it. So I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to get again some of my glue. And I'm going to, on the back, just glue, put some glue on the ribbon. Once I've done that, go to the corner where I'd like it and just press it down till it sets, which should be with this glue virtually immediately. If any glue seeps out, just remove it. And you can just and there you have your little bow there. I knew I wanted the black one for definite. I wasn't sure about the silver one because it was wider than what this one is. So I decided I'll place it aside to be on the safe side. If I need it, it's there. So that's your box as of yet. So I need to place in one of my baubles, and it's the big one. It reminds me of a light bulb. You can see inside where you have those, where the connection of the light goes. I want one there. I think I may only just even use 3. I will bring the couple down there because there's a lot of black, and I'll bring that one to the side here. Do I do that, or do I bring that black one there and then the white one up there? Oh! And then I could, let me get that glue off me. Where's it gone? Oh, right in front of my face. Let me just hold that, and then I could bring a poinsettia there and have it like that. I think that would be better. I don't want to overload and put too much up here. So that's what we're going to do. So we need to get this one in first. So I'm going to take this little ribbon off. And again, let's see where we can place. Right, I'm going to glue this gold around the gold here. Again, I should have got my glue gun. It would have been much better and easier. But never mind, guys. So I'm placing some glue on the top. Hi, Hub.
Hello.
It's cold, isn't it? Placing some glue on the top, and I'm gluing it to that ribbon. So I'm just pressing it slightly down to see where it's going at the back. Yeah. So then do the same with the black. I'll take this string off. Let me do it with the white also. I wonder if I can just dip it in. And then I'll stick that onto that ribbon there. And I'm just holding it. Do the same with the white. And place the white and stick it onto that ribbon there. So that is how they look, and then Get the poinsettia and just bring that to the side like that. So I think that looks quite nice. So I'm going to take quite a lot of this off. I'm going to fold it up so I don't get any glue on the leaves, and I'm going to let it open so I can see. Let it glue itself on there. So that's how your poinsettia looks. Doesn't that look wonderful? I don't think I'm going to need, no, I don't want no more greenery. I'm just going to use those. I usually use 3, guys. I swear by having 3 greenery. That's how I was taught, but on this occasion it's not needed because I'm trying to keep it relatively more of a contemporary look. So let me just place those there. Oops, my hubby's bought me a cup of drinking. So bring that around. So what have we got left? So let's have a look at these baubles. I don't think I shall need a bigger bauble. I think that may be all. No, oh my gosh, the bigger bauble's not needed. So let me put these away in my bag of baubles at the front here. I've got a black thin liner. I'll show you. It's just to put your rubbish in, you know, and it is got baubles in. All different coloured baubles, if you can see. Purples, blues, pinks, reds, silvers, blacks, whites. Oh my goodness, oranges, you name it, they're all in there. So that's my baubles. So again, I could just bring, I'm just trying this out. Where's the other white? Or do I put 2 black? And keep the white up above where the black ribbon is. And bring them down. I think so. Because again, I've got all of this here. But I did say I may not use it all. I just might add a little bit of, just 3 bits. And place one down here. At some point. Something like that. I don't think I'm going to use those because they're too big. Well, not too big. Well, they could look nice there. Oh, you see, this is where I start to change my mind on things. You could just have 1. You haven't got to have 3, 4, or how many. I'm not going to use the feathers, guys. No. It just doesn't fit with the theme. Now let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm going to place 1 up there. What about... Right, let me first of all... These are always... I forget that these get attached. I just want to see how, let me cut the stem, because I could just use the whole stem and sit it like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's take that out. And then have this at as the highest point at the back. So let's glue that underneath the ribbon also. Have that slightly leaning. I'm just waiting for it to dry. Just remove any little bit of glue. I get again my spatula and just attach it to the back of this black fern here, just for that little extra support. I'm just going to slightly lean it, I think, so it's more yeah, like that. Do I place that there? Now, with me having more than one poinsettia, I need to place something here. So that'll be 2. It's a bit too much there. And I could come lower down here. So then you've got 3. Just stand back, guys. Because let's just see if that works there instead. And then yeah, go through there. I'm not sure if I need any of these swirly bits. If I can get them out. They add quite a nice, yeah, they do. Oh, how many of those shall I put in? I don't think I'm putting the eucalyptus in. Oh, I can't get these swirly bits off of the elastic band. The elastic band's caught all around them. If you can see, I've placed 3 acorns there just to see what they're like. I have got this one here that I was considering placing that down here. And I've placed in 2 more. I've not glued them in or anything, just positioning them. 2 more poinsettias. It doesn't matter that one's behind. I'm trying to just cover that area going down. But then I've just got my swirly bits out and I've placed that there. And personally, I think that gives off. Then you'd probably want one down here. And then maybe one there or one. They don't bend these, so you got to make sure that they're sitting how you'd like them. And then one there. So I think I'm going to put those in. The baubles. Oh, goodness gracious me. I can't make my mind up whether... So I'm definitely putting those in. I need something, so I could just put one bauble there. Because there is, the black does stand out because there is quite a bit of it. With the ribbon and the fern. So I may need, instead of white there, a black bauble. Now, let me take that out because I was going to put white, black, maybe black. White, black, white. Because I've got two black at the top and one white, so I could balance it by having two white at the bottom and one black. So I'm going to do that. I don't want that in. So that's what we're going to do. So let's stick these in first. So I want one. Just come in there. Can't get this one out. Because I may have glued. No, I haven't. There we go. So I'm gluing this one in as well. I'm gluing this to the ribbon also. And I'm gluing that one underneath the black bauble. Like that. So let's think how we're going to attach those. I may have to put a pick on them. Let's sit down. I started off sitting down, guys. I hope you can see. I just want to have a little look how I'm going do I glue it or twist it? I'm going to try twisting it to start with. Move. So let me get a bit of glue on it to hold it in place. Remove any spiders, webs or glue strings. That needs to sit till it's dried. So what can I put it under? Bit of the ribbon because I don't want it going on the table. So while we're waiting for that, we've got one there, one there. So I'm gonna cut these acorns off really short to the point where I've got to place some glue on the acorn itself, on the bottom. Just going around like that, and then I'm going to just stick it onto the ribbon, what's underneath, let that dry. And I'm going to do the same with excuse me, same with this one. La la la. I'm going to stick that onto our fern. So we've got that then like that. Just check. Look at that now, solid as a rock. So I'm going to have to cut that down. I think by placing that swirly bit there, if you hear a noise, guys, it's my cat again. So that means, guess who's going to come in? Marley. So that looks quite effective with the white swirly bits. Because there's black up there, a bit of white sets it off lovely. So we're going to do the same with this one. I'm going through the hole there. I'm doing a U bend, bending it back on itself. And then I'm twisting the shorter piece around the long piece of stem. Like that. And then it's moving. So on the inside here, that's where I glue. Again, you can use your glue stick. Your glue gun. Oh my goodness me. Is this what happens when you're in your 50s? Because I can't remember my mum doing things happening like this to my mum. I mean, when she was in her 50s. So let's glue that. Just place it on that ribbon to dry. And do the same with the last one. And I'm just getting a floral white pick because it's quite strong, these. Oh my gosh, they're really strong. If I just try and bend that there at the top, and then get the glue. And glue that one, so then that sets also. And any glue that's seeping down your floral stem or pick, just grab it like I'm doing at the moment, because I don't want it to look messy. So I'll let that one dry as well. So while that's drying, we want our 2 and our 1. So 2 baubles. So we've got up here we've got the 2 black, the big one, as you can see, oh my goodness, the big one, and then the glittery one, and 1 white. So down here I want 2 white and 1 black. So then you've got 3 of each placed in, but just in different areas. So if I just look, do I place the white there? White, black, and then white. And then let's see where that ribbon sits. Oh, shall we bring it down in a line? That looks quite good. What is it? No, it doesn't look right. But for definite, we're having the white one up there. So again, glue it. And I'm going to stick it just there in front of the loops on the black bow. I'm just holding it because it's got nothing I'm going to, you know, hold on to, because I've taken off the stem. But it does, you know, set within 15 seconds. So I'm doing the same with this. And I'm going to place that there. And also with this one. I'm just taking the string off, and then I'm just dipping in. If you've got a glue, you use a glue pan. I'm just dipping the end with the silver thing that was on with the for the string. I'm dipping that bit into the glue pan, and then I'm pressing it on the leaf of the fern. So that is how I've done it. So let me just take those off so they're okay. I did spot these in gold as well, and with me, my decor being emerald green and gold, I could do one in for myself. I think I might go back and get one for myself. Can't help myself. But doesn't that look pretty? Just by having it down one side. So if you've got that facing square on, that's how it's going down the side. So that would be like that. So if that's the case, I could see something. If it's going square on, something needs to be there. Oh, I've got these, haven't I? I chopped these off. Let's see with a different, slight different bit of colour or texture. They look quite nice. Can you see, guys? Just by adding that little bit of seed. I'm wondering if one looks nice at the top. Did I bring another one? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, let's have a look down here. Because we really do need something where the black fern is at the bottom. Because we don't want that to stay looking, you know, just bare. No, I don't want no more. I want to see the black fern. I think with those seed heads being in there like that, one there, and then one on the black fern down at the bottom. So I don't think we need anything else apart from these other two swirly bits that I've just dried. And where did I say they was gonna go? One there, one under here, where I've just put that seed head around here. Just place that there. Just move that like that. Doesn't that look wonderful? You know, when you do things, guys, and you do your own thing, do you just want to keep them for yourself? Oh, I do. I sure do. It's like the green gonk. I'm keeping that. I was speaking to one of my other subscribers and I am keeping that. Because as much fun as I had with it, the green is my favourite colour, and again, my decor being green and gold, he will sit beautiful in my living room. So I'm keeping him. So Emmy lives here with me now. So yeah. So that is one thing I have kept, and I don't think there's anything really. Oh yeah, yeah. And the green deco mesh swag that we did with the glittery green, limey green poinsettias, that's going on my front door. It's the green. Honestly, guys, green is my favourite colour. All shades of green, whether it be lime green, dark green, you know, in between green, forest green, olive green. I love it all. So yeah. So it's all them two are for me. So that's why, hence the reason they're here and they're still here, is because they are not for sale. They are living at my house for Christmas. And once Christmas is done with Emmy, I'll take the bow off, change the bow, and I'll keep him in the house. So just with a different bow on, without it being a Christmas bow. And if there's any sparklers, I'll take the sparklers out and just add something like this sparkly white eucalyptus. I'll add in just the plain eucalyptus instead, in white eucalyptus. I've got that all planned out. So yeah. I just want to keep things, and I have brought some chocolatey brown roses. I want to do an arrangement in chocolate browns. I've only bought the heads of the roses. Again, in fact, I'll show you them. They're over there. Let me switch that off. I want to do chocolate brown and gold. I haven't fluffed the other ones up. I've got to show you these things, guys, while I'm busy chatting. I know we're going off of what we're doing. But I've got some of these. They weren't all fluffing up. They've just come compact like that, and I've just took the packet off. I haven't fluffed them up, as you can see. So they all want fluffing up. So chocolate brown, cream, and maybe gold. That's what came into my head. But there, some chocolate brown roses on there. Again, I've still got to fluff them up properly, but they've got their own little bit of foliage, a little daisy in like a brownie colour. So they're the chocolate brown. And then, oh, they have come with hurt stems. Oh, that's unusual. I got these off my wholesaler. I do like the foam roses, so to speak. And these are, oh, these, I love the feel of foam roses. But these have got the stems. They don't usually have the stems. That's awkward. Not awkward, odd, should I say. And I've got those. And I want to do those with gold. And I'm just trying to look for the right, either whether to do it on a wreath, a swag, or in an arrangement, or in a, you know, a container, a vase or a jar, or, you know, anything. I just can't make my mind. I just got it in my head. I want to do a chocolate brown. I've yet to look for some other bits, but oh, I will. And then once I've got everything I want, I mean, again, I've got to fluff everything up. I will do a chocolate brown and gold. I've got some gold hydrangeas as well. I think they're mainly for Christmas, but I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use those with them. But yeah, I've just got to. I love the tan and chocolate brown look. It's a, I don't know, a warmy feeling, I guess. So yeah, I really want to give that a go. So back to this. That's why my videos are so long, guys, because I just constantly chat. Right, so we're going to place this in. I'm sorry, it's just that I wanted to show you. There's some of what's come today. So we're going to go under the ribbon. And let that set there. Like that. Do the same with this. I tell you, this glue is exceptional. Again, I've said it yesterday, I know Gorilla Glue, and I've used Gorilla Glue a long time. But this, guys, oh my good gracious me. It sets in 15 seconds. I keep saying minutes. It is fabulous. I've got one of these. I forgot about this. This poinsettia, we need to get that in. That also needs to be going under the ribbon. And the seeds. I've got plenty of these. I like these. I order this colour, the off-white, the dusk. I call it a dusky white because I think it absolutely goes with anything. So I'm going to attach that there. I do have them in pink, but I prefer these. Oh gosh, how did I get that in? That's stuck in. Oh, it's not. Gosh, guys. I'm going crazy. I think I'm probably expecting the cat. Put that in the centre there of the bow. Now I had one more here. Is that glued in? Yeah, no. It's caught on some, it's weaved itself in. I'm going to stick this to the cypress. Like that. So bring that across. I don't like how that's sitting. Let's bend the head. So that's what we've got. So everything's now glued in. Let me move it here. And I don't think I need the single stem eucalyptus. Let's just have a look. It's best to be safe than sorry. No, because if that's going on this way, no, I don't know. But I have got, I may have that back up there, so it's 3 and then 2 black. I may go even with my baubles, because I think it looks a bit big. If you may think of correct, if you look at it straight on like that, how it's going to be situated or sat, because you're not going to sit it diagonally unless that's what you want. There's a gap here, and looks like something's perhaps fallen off of it, or you've not finished your job off. And I think because there's white, another black bauble would look nice sat there, even though it makes it 3 black up at the top and just 1 at the bottom. But what if I look at it in another way? I look at it like this is the group of baubles on the top. So there is your odd number 1, 2, 3, and there is your odd number 1. And then on the bottom, I look at it like there is 2 white there, so I could get another white and place it under here, or I could incorporate this as, you know, acting on behalf of another bauble. So then you've got 1, 2, 3 and then 1 black, if you get what I mean. But this is on the bottom layer, this is on the top. So that, again, as I say, you could, with it being bigger, it can incorporate the size of a bauble. Or if you know, I'd rather think, well, I want 3 white baubles here, then just grab another one, place it either down here or somewhere around where these are, and then you've got your odd numbers there. But I'm using the acorn to act as another white piece because it is so close by. So I think to fill that corner piece up, that's what we're going to have to do, is just dip it in our glue pan and just glue it to that. So let me just move. Look at all that. All the glitter off of my turntable. And then you may get a better look at it. Oh gosh, it's everywhere. So just be careful if you're doing it in your house and you're doing it on, you know, on your table and you've got a carpet underneath your table. Just be careful, because when you're cleaning it, because it will go everywhere. I'm okay, I've got wooden flooring, so I can sweep that up. So guys, that is, looking at it straight on, our Christmas box. We don't need any more. Our Christmas box, from the top going over down the side to one side at an angle. If you want it in your house to sit like that, well, if I say like that, facing you, so the box itself is at the angle, then that's okay. You know, there's no rule to say which way it's got to be. It's how you prefer to see it. So that is our Christmas box looking from there. And I was just thinking, what would it look like with the tree on now? No, it doesn't go. So that's what we've done today, guys. And I hope you enjoyed that. Again, this wasn't cheap. If I'm being honest, it was just for this size, £10, which can be a lot for some people. But have a look on Facebook Marketplace. People may be getting rid of some. They do things like that. I check it out. I'm always checking it out for things that I can use for my floral. So I've done it in black and white, you know, the monochromatic look, or black and silver, should I say, because I wanted it to be different. I didn't want to have, you know, the traditional red and silver, or even, you know, pink and silver, or purple and silver, you know, yellow and silver, anything like that. I wanted to have a different effect, because, you know, at the end of the day, there is people out there who do like black, silver and white for their Christmas decor. I like to see it. I think it looks wonderful. So, you know, even if you've got a different colour, a red one of these, or, you know, do it, you know, and incorporate red with perhaps white and black, or white and green, or white and silver, anything, you know, anything like that. Just give it a go and add in the baubles, you know, to reflect. Again, I like to see a big bauble. I've got some big baubles for my Christmas tree. I love them. And just again add a separate bow, because you bought big baubles sitting in the bow on the centre here. So add your own little bow, whether it just be one on its own, or two layers, two different bows together, or three, you know. But I've only done it one because it's sitting here small. I don't want it taking over. I want to see the actual arrangement more than anything. So I've just done that as a little decor piece. Mainly that's all it's for. So, and I've added the swirly pieces as well, and with the black and just the green, one colour green, you know, that green is everything is bouncing off from the green as well, and giving it that slightly little Christmas look. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Give it a go, like I say, any colour that you have. and if you have a little tree like that, use the tree in the centre instead and work around the tree, and see what you come up with in that way as well. There's many ways you can do it. So I just thought, again, like I say, I'd do it like this. So, you know, if you liked it, you know, give us a thumbs up. So, and please subscribe and share to your friends and family, and give us a little comment on what you thought. And again, give it a go, because I know you all can. I don't want to hear that you can't. You all can. Even though you may be worried because it's woven, don't. We've got the ribbon here. Stick your things to the ribbon and that as well. Or even your baubles if you want it here in the corner like I have. I've just stuck my bauble onto the top of here on the mesh. Nothing more. If it drips through the opposite side, I will check and I will, take away anything, any glue that may be hanging from underneath. So let's just have a quick look. Yeah, here's a piece. Look, so all I've done, there's a piece, pulled it off and put it back in there. Nothing else, guys. So there's nothing else in there. So you know what I have missed? And I've just seen it. I've not glued that in. So let me quickly just finish it. So I'm going to just glue this onto the mesh as well. So let me use my spatula. I don't need all that glue. Just use that quickly. I've just seen an extra lot. I've just thought, what's that? And place that back and stick that there. So there you have it. So again, sorry about that. There's nothing, no other glue drip through, so that's fine. So I'll get my husband to sort out the lights, and hopefully then tomorrow, maybe if he's sorted them out, I'll show you what it's like with the lights on. So again, everyone, take care, have a wonderful day and have a wonderful evening. Stay warm and wrap up, because especially, I don't know what it's like in in other countries like America or anything, but in the UK it is chilly. So for all those in the UK, wrap up, guys, and stay nice and cozy and warm, and all the best. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye, everyone.